Hello, and welcome to another episode. In the previous episode, you were with us in the Premier League for 2 matches against Crystal Palace and Everton, where we won both matches and gained 6 points in the Premier League. We now take on Juventus in this Group H tie over here. You can see us. We're sitting pretty in second position there with 6 points. The previous match against Juventus was a cracker. I'm hoping for more of the same. I just hope our defense is more solid this time. Vlahovic is having one cracker of a season. He's currently on 25 goals after 15 matches. I mean, that is like Ronaldo and Messi type quality. So I am a bit concerned that we might suffer the same fate. So we've decided to go with the following team. Meslier in goal. Back four of Pellegrini, Inacio, Ahmed Hodzic and Shackleton. Hopefully Shackleton and Vitinha can combine again in this match. Midfield of Phillips, Nunes and Eriksson. On the right we have Madueke. On the left, Torres after that goal he scored. And up front we have Vitinha hoping to add to his goal scoring tally in this Champions League. Let's get stuck in. We are playing at home in front of our home fans. We are putting our strongest foot forward with our best team. And let's see if we can get one up against Juventus. Vlahovic, who's got 25 goals in 15 matches, is starting. They've got Dybala on the left-hand side. They've got one cracker side. And I just hope that we don't concede as many as we did in the previous match against them when we went to Juventus. Now we have here a start with Juventus kicking the ball off. And Ferran Torres saying, let's get the game going for Leeds United. It's going to be an interesting match to see how this plays out. We have good players on both sides. We had a cracker of a first match. Bayern Munich just took the lead against Sporting, so I'm going to have to win this if I want to stay in the top two. A draw is not going to be enough. A draw will drop us into third place. So we are going to have to now beat Juventus, unless Sporting can turn a big upset away. Vlahovic trying to have a deep shot there, and luckily our defense got in the way. What are we doing? Playing the ball around Vlahovic. Are we trying to taunt him? I mean, he's got 25 goals of 15 matches, and here we are kicking the ball around in triangles around him. Like, what the hell are we doing? Eriksson in a dangerous position. Can he finish? Oh, Szczesny with a good save. And Eriksson starting to look live. He's starting to come to fruition now. In the previous game, he got 2 goals and 1 assist. He has another good cross from the corner. And he's starting to show us what he's about. And yes, we picked him up on a free, but he's showing us his quality. And he could turn out to be this signing of the season if he keeps up this form for us. Szczesny now kicking the ball off for Juventus. They seem to have a route one tactic trying to find Vlahovic. It seems to be their play. And if we can just keep cutting that out. Yes, and we take the lead. Was it Vitinha or Torres? And what is the referee going to say? Yeah, come on. That wasn't offside. That couldn't have been offside. We should be 1-0 up here at home. Come on, VAR. Be nice. And yes, there we go. Does Torres get the goal? He does. Pellegrini gets the assist somehow after it bounces off Vitinha. But he has a nice cross. And Torres... 2 games, 2 goals, and maybe he's starting to turn it around as well with a bout of good form here down this left-hand side in his new role for us. He was going to be the striker until we signed Vitinha. Vitinha has proven to be quality for us, and we have to obviously repay the faith. If Vitinha keeps on scoring, we can't drop him. Eriksson now with that free kick. Beautiful free kick, making Szczesny work there. Beautiful save by Szczesny, and he has a nice corner from the right-hand side. Can Eriksson find someone? He does, and Ahmed Hodzic gets his second goal of the season, and we go 2-0 up against Juventus at home. And we, even though we are ahead, they do still have Vlahovic, who has 25 goals in 15 games. We do have to remember that. So I'm not going to get too excited too early, but if we can make it 3 or 4, and we can keep them out from and we can stop conceding, then this is going to be a statement of intent from Leeds United in this Champions League. We are the underdogs in this cup. No one is thinking that we're going to do anything, yet we have caused a few upsets. Nunes, oh, nice curler. And that almost makes it 3. Dybala now for Juventus. Good clearance. And Chiesa trying to keep the attack alive now. Rovella. Delict. Thiago, Locatelli, Vlahovic. He has the danger I was talking about. And that's what we have to keep our eye on. Vlahovic got through our defense there quite easily and almost applied the finish. We have to keep an eye on him. Ahmed Hodzic can also only play 75 minutes. He was not fully fit at the beginning of this match. He did pick up a goal for us, which obviously I'm excited about. But at some point, either Godfrey or someone else is going to have to come in and strengthen up that fatigue in that defense. Phillips now. Eriksson. Nunes. Vitinha finish. I thought there was going to be a goal. How close was that from making it 3-0? And Vitinha deserves it. He's having a cracker Champions League. Hopefully he can find a finish here with Pellegrini to Torres. Torres, oh, good tackle there from Juventus. Right at the end, just before the shot. And Nunes almost got a shot off there. We have to keep things alive, we have to keep things interesting and make sure we take the attack to them. Here's the Dybala with the last attack of the half. Eriksson to Shackleton. Can Shackleton and Vitinha hook up again? Madueke, Eriksson. Showed too much of the ball to the Juventus defense there. Vitinha, Madueke. Oh, snapshot from Madueke. And we make Szczesny pull off a good save there again. We are looking lively. Eriksson. And this is going to bring to the end of the first half. I'm quite sure of it. And there we go. First half, 2-0 at home in front of our fans. Can we do more of the same in the second half just to shore things up and make sure we make this 2-0 lead count? We can't throw it away. If we do, I'll be so disappointed. We've been performing out of our socks. Madueke now through. Can he finish? Oh, Szczesny with another beautiful save. Szczesny is going to be the man of the match in this game. He has pulled save after save after save. We could be 5 or 6-0 up if it wasn't for Szczesny. And almost another one there. Eriksson can put in a good corner, as we've seen. Beautiful 7.9 rating so far from Eriksson. He's performed out of his skin. Ferran Torres with a nice early goal for us. And Phillips to Shackleton. Can Shackleton find Vitinha? Oh, just over his head. And the Juventus defense holds strong. Chiesa now down the right hand side. Yeah. He's going to try and find Vlahovic. He does. And damn it. Was that offside? Nope. And Juventus pulls one back with ease. With ease, I might add. Look at this. And Vlahovic showing what he's about in the second half. Shackleton kept him on side there on the far side. And yeah, Meslier had no chance. We have to make sure that we don't throw this away and just keep encouraging the lads. Oh, that didn't go down well with them. I'm going to take off a few players here who are looking super tired. Right after this corner. Let's see what Eriksson can do for us. Inacio just over the posts. We have to make our chances count. We have to make our chances count if we're going to make sure we're going to do something in this game. Should I bring on Rafinha or Demir? I'm going to give Rafinha a run out on the left hand side. See what he can do. Nunes and Eriksson are tired. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to push Phillips up. I'm going to bring Sturridge on, and the last substitution is going to be, it should be Inacio, who's on a yellow card. Remember Ahmed Hodzic, the warning that we had before the match, that he can only play 75 minutes. So Inacio's going to have to see out the game, and my back four who are super tired, I'm going to have to take him off. I can't risk an injury. He's just come back, and we're going to demand more from the guys. We need to get a third goal here to secure this. I don't want to go 2-2 and obviously drop to third position. We performed brilliantly in the first half. We outplayed Juventus. We just have to make sure we make this count. Godfrey giving the ball away to Locatelli in a dangerous position. And at least he makes up for it with a good tackle there. What was he doing? He just came on for Ahmed Hodzic and he makes a mistake like that. I know the nerves must be great against a team like Juventus, but come on. Vitinha now, who's had quite a quiet game. Juventus obviously learned from that first match that Vitinha can be quite dangerous. Can Eriksson find him though? Okay, Madueke offside. No, he wasn't. Eriksson. Sturridge. Phillips with a deep shot and nothing comes of it. And are we going to see out this game with a 2-1 victory, or can we make a 3-1 here with this free kick? Oh, off the post. Eriksson. Shackled. Oh, God. Off the post. How? In the other match in this group, Bayern Munich are winning 3-0 against Sporting. Sporting are out of the Champions League at this point. And it's a 3-man race to see who's going to make it through to the next round. If we win here, it's going to take us a long way in that race. Chiesa, and good defense from the Leeds United. Eriksson now picking up the ball. Can he find Vitinha? Can Shackleton find Vitinha? Can Madueke? Come on, put Vitinha through, boys. Let him apply the finish. You know he's got the quality. Eriksson, shoots. Oof. Chesney with another save. Sturridge has shored things up there in the middle of the field since he's come on. Nunes didn't have the best of games now. And is Vitinha through? Oh, Chesney picks up the loose ball there at the back. And this is going to be it. We are now in the last 4 minutes of extra time in this match. Vlahovic, hopefully he's not going to get through again. And Juventus wins the corner late in stoppage time. We have to keep composure. We have to keep calm. We have to make sure we don't make a mistake. And Godfrey with a good clearance now. Vitinha picking up the ball. And he must just keep it. Hold on to it. And McKennie puts the ball out. It's fine. We'll buy the seconds. We'll buy the wasted time. Shackleton now with a throw in to Sturridge. Madueke. Shackleton. Can he find Vitinha? Ever since that game where he got 2 assists for Vitinha, I keep on hoping he does more of the same in the same position. Madueke. Shackleton. Offside. Madueke. It's a corner. It wasn't offside. My bad. And we don't see the corner. It's fine. We've got the last 20 seconds of the match. I just want to see this out now. We had a strong first half. We got 2 brilliant goals. And now it's just about seeing out the last few seconds. Sturridge trying to find Rafinha. He does. And that's it. Full time. And we get a very important 3 points against Juventus. That's 6 points against them in this group stage. We won both the home and away games against them. And that puts us in a strong position in this group. Let's just have a look at it. We are now still in second. Bayern Munich goes above us, probably because of our head-to-head when they beat us the last round. We are on 9 points. We are not safe yet. We have to win one more game to go through to the next round. So we've only had a few days rest since the previous match, so I've gone with a full rotation. We're going to go with the following team of the goalkeeper of Meslier, back 4 of Reguilon, Sturridge, Ahmedhodzic and Pembele, midfield of Forshaw, Dallas and Barkley. On the left we have Harrison, on the right we have Demir, and up front we give him Bamford a run out in the Premier League. We have to keep an eye on Ahmedhodzic, who only can play for 75 minutes, as well as Dallas, but we have to make sure that we can keep our fitness and keep injuries down. The bench is also a full rotation. Probably Creswell's going to get a game, and most likely Bogus as well at some point in the match going to come on. I do hope we can keep the momentum going in the Premier League and get another 3 points here. And the reason I did this also is we've only got 2 days rest after this match before we face Sporting in the Champions League, and we need to get 3 points there. So let's get stuck in. Got quite a few players lacking a little bit of match fitness in this match, so I'm a bit concerned that we're not going to be performing too well. The only reason I did this also is because Blackburn Rovers currently are sitting in 18th position. They are in the relegation zone, and I did think that we could afford to send out the youngsters in this match and hopefully get a result. Bamford also is due a few goals. He hasn't played too many games this season. He got some stellar goals last season, but that was when he had match fitness, and let's see what he can do here. Barkley playing the ball too early for Bamford. Bamford didn't start his run yet. Barkley looking lively in the Mazzala role. I know I have said it in the past, but he has performed quite well in that role in previous saves for me. Barkley again. Demir's on this right hand side. It's going to be interesting to see how Demir performs on that right hand side, down the right wing. He has played most of the games for me down the left, and I do want to make sure that this doesn't turn out to be too bad. Here we are with Blackburn Rovers with Podence, and a corner kick hitting the posts. And we have to be careful that we don't throw this away. We are at home. He has the first corner of the match with Demir. Finding Sturridge. No, he doesn't. Blackburn Rovers defender gets there first. Pembele is one for the future, and it's time for him to start performing for us as well. Demir, can he get a shot off for a cross? Oh, off the post. And he's looking lively down the right hand side. It's quite interesting. I've got a plethora of players that I could play down that right hand side. Madueke is obviously the star man down that right. Demir is going to get more and more game time as he progresses and as he develops, and could be my long-term strategy or long-term solution for the left. Here we are, Blackburn Rovers again, trying to take control of this match. Ahmed Hodzic with a good defensive tackle there. Dallas, who has played this box-to-box role very well last season. And he has another corner down this from the right-hand side. Ahmed Hodzic just over. And he's a tall defender, dangerous in the air. And as you saw against Juventus, he can pick up a goal or two from the corners. Oh, and he completely misses that header. I'm just showering him with praise and then he doesn't do that. That was a bit embarrassing from him. But can Harrison use his pace down this left-hand side? Who can we find in the middle? Dallas. Oof. We got that for a corner. It's our first corner from the left-hand side. And we are starting to pile on the pressure and starting to get our players in good positions. Harrison now. And nothing comes out of it. It's a throw-in for Leeds United down this left-hand side. Here we are with Pembele down the right-hand side. Can Barkley and Pembele start to link up? And can we find a good telling cross into this box? Barkley now. Back to Pembele. And they are defending narrow again, just like Everton did against us. But we found our way through Everton eventually. We just have to keep on going at it and keep on challenging their defense. Eventually, someone's going to make a mistake. Here's Demir, who continues a good performance in this match. Pembele. And back to Demir. Oh, Harrison. Somebody. Oh, what a goal from Dallas. Did you see that? On the volley. And that's the kind of quality that he can provide. He's not the best when you look at his stats, but he always shows up. He's got this work ethic about him and leadership, and he's a true Leeds United player. Fights till the end. Look at this. Look at that volley. Take that down for one of the goals of the season right there. Beautiful. And we go 1-0 up here at home against Blackburn Rovers. Puts us currently in 6th position. Obviously, the team underneath us still have a game in hand, so that could change. Here's Reguilon trying to find Harrison down this left-hand side. And can they create a good combination? Dallas now to Barkley, to Demir. Oof. Kind of a tame shot at the end of that good move, but Barkley at least is starting to lighten up and starting to get a good performance in the Premier League. So I'm happy about that at least. And good save from Meslier. That is one of the reasons why I kept him on the field. I didn't think Karius was going to keep a clean sheet, and Meslier, at least we stood a better chance with him. It is going to be one of the areas that we're going to have to strengthen in the transfer window is our goalkeeper. And someone like Livakovic, or I'll show you some of the options that we have that we could potentially bring in, would shore up that goalkeeper. Meslier is good. I just don't know. His development has slowed down, and I don't know if he's going to get much better than he currently is. And for us to challenge for cups and titles, that's one of the areas that we could definitely going to have to strengthen. We've strengthened the defense this season. We've strengthened the midfield and the attack. The only area that we didn't strengthen was goalkeeper. We strengthened the backup in depth in goalkeeping, but we didn't strengthen the goalkeeper position for the starting lineup. So let's see what Meslier does till the end of the season. Can he develop into something special so that we don't have to replace him, or will we be forced to by the end of the season? Here's Demir now with Pembele down this right hand side. Obviously we got from Pembele from PSG this season. I am hoping that he develops as well. Here is Harrison down the left hand side. Can he find a good cutting cross? He can. Barkley. Did you see that? Outside of the foot, nicely just touched it in. Didn't blast it, didn't hit it too hard. And Harrison having a good match, and Barkley picking up his first goal for Leeds United. What a beautiful team goal. Look at this. Nice back pass and into the bottom left corner. Thank you very much. And Leeds United go 2-0 up in this Premier League match against Blackburn Rovers. That's going to afford us the opportunity to do the substitutions that we need to do and at least go into this second half with a little bit more calm, composure and less nerves. Obviously, any team in the Premier League can score goals, so we have to make sure that we don't throw things away or don't get too lax. And there we go. I was just speaking about it, and Blackburn Rovers tells us to watch out. They're coming for us, and there's their first goal of this match. We were unable to keep a clean sheet here, which is a little bit disappointing. We've been performing well with the youngsters, and Dak just right place, right time makes it look easy. Now we're going to have to get a third to make sure that we secure this. Otherwise, it's going to be a nervy ending to the second half, as usual. Here's Bamford in a good position. Pembele, deflection. And let's see what we can do with this dangerous corner for Demir from the right hand side. And straight to the Blackburn Rovers defence. Will Demir get there first? At least we keep control of the position. And that highlight comes to an end. He has another corner from the right hand side. It's been a ongoing theme. Ahmed Hodzic with another good header. And unluckily didn't find the corner this time. Pembele picking up the ball in our own half. Barkley now. Demir. 2-4 short. Dallas. What can he do with it? Beautiful through ball for Harrison. Can Harrison find someone? Oh, Barkley. The sliding defender there. Just putting Barkley off. Opportunity to score another goal there. Pembele and Mohamed. Both Dallas and Ahmed Hodzic are looking inside, and I'm going to have to substitute them soon. Let's just see what happens in this highlight first. Hopefully we can keep composure and don't concede another one. Ahmed Hodzic with a beautiful header. Demir, can he find Bamford? He can with a dance through ball. And unluckily, Bamford just doesn't have the pace in him anymore for the Premier League. Regulon. Bamford. Can't prove me wrong, Bamford. Get a goal in this match. Let's see what you can do. There were a few clubs after him in the transfer window. He just didn't end up going. His value went up and up and up. But when it comes to performances on the field, nothing really happened. I think the only reason his value went up was because there were so many clubs after him. And let's see, beautiful save from Meslier. And I'm going to have to pull those substitutions very, very soon. I'm trying to stretch it out to the 70th minute just so I can get some more game time and exposure. Dallas now to Bamford. Barkley, Pembele, Demir. Come on, boys. Find a way through. Penalty? Yes, please. And while you're at it, give Podence a second yellow card so I can get a red card. Is this a penalty? And if it is, who's going to be taking it? Is it going to be Dallas or is it going to be Bamford? It looks like it's going to be Regulon, actually. Number 25, Regulon, Sergio Regulon. What can he do with this penalty? Packs it away, makes it 3-1. And that's the game. We have secured it. It is ours. And we are going to take another 3 points in this Premier League. Nice, cool, calm and collected. Into that bottom left-hand corner. Let's quickly make those substitutions that we've been edging to do. Ahmed Hodzic is going to come off for Creswell. I am going to be taking off also Dallas for Bogus. And the last substitution is going to be Pembele, who I don't want to risk getting injured again, and give Ayling another run out in this Premier League. He deserves it. He's been a long-standing player for Leeds United, and let's see what the right back can do. Oh God, what an injured player. I didn't realize he was injured. I mean, he just scored. How can he be? Well, Pembele is going to get a full match out of us then, because the other substitutions are still happening. So my 3 substitutions are going to be Bogus on for Sue Dallas, Creswell on for Ahmed Hodzic, and Ayling on for Sergio Regulon. That's going to assure us our defense, make sure there's no further injuries. But disappointed that Regulon got injured like that. I didn't even see how he scored a beautiful penalty. That's going to be the end of this match. 3-1. Let's see if we can get a few more goals before the end of the 90 minutes. Harrison with a nice corner kick. This formation and this tactic that we are using, that we've built over time, gives us a nice little balance between defense and attack. We are solid and strong in defense, and we've got a nice fluidity in attack. Our players move around good. They get into dangerous positions and they tend to score like that. Harrison. That's got to count. And that goes 4-1 up at home against Blackburn Rovers in the Premier League. Yusuf Demir with a cross. Creswell with a header against the back post, and Harrison there to tidy things up and tuck it away. Unlucky for Creswell not to get a goal in this match. The youngster is getting more and more game time as the Premier League progresses. And Sturrock had a solid game at the back post for sure with Bogus. Bogus obviously better as the Mazzala role compared to the box-to-box role, but I decided not to move Barkley away from the Mazzala role since he has performed so well for us this match. Sturrock now with Creswell for sure. Beautiful ball for Pembele down this left-hand side. Bogus for sure. Harrison. We have to get the ball into the box. Harrison now using his pace. Back to Fabio. Can he shoot? Oof. Good defensive header there from the Blackburn Rovers players. Ailing is it going to be another penalty? It's not, and it goes out for a throw in. Nice clean tackle. Crunching tackle actually from the left back from Blackburn Rovers. They don't have the strongest of teams. I do believe that they're going to go down again, and after a performance like this against us, it gives us some nice confidence in the Premier League. Another 3 points for us, and the goal difference for Blackburn Rovers has been punished. Bamford was offside there. It's the first shot, I think, of the game. It's the first time we've seen him in a highlight at least, and that's going to be full-time whistle coming up soon after this highlight. Buckley now for Blackburn Rovers. Ailing picking up the ball. Demir. The communication there between Demir and Ailing just faltered there, and that was a beautiful performance. Nice clinical performance in the Premier League. Harrison getting a 9 average rating due to the fact that he got 2 assists and a goal. Quality match from him. Another notable mention would be Dallas with that beautiful volley. Let's just see where that leaves us in the Premier League. It puts us into 6th position after 12 games and a game in hand over teams like Arsenal and Tottenham. Reguilon getting a huge injury there with a broken ankle. Going to have to send him to the specialist there to make sure that we try to keep that injury down to the minimum. When you guys come back, we're going to be taking on Sporting in the Champions League and Aston Villa. Guys, if you made it to this part of the video, thank you so much for watching. We do appreciate you. Remember to like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll see you, yes, all of you, in the next video, guys. Cheers.